All right. Hello, everyone, and welcome to this session for today. But first of all, I'm having like some sort of a technical issues for some reason. I don't know. It's related to networking or something. But let's start with. Um, can you hear me loud and clear first? And can you see the screen that you're seeing right now? All right. I guess I'm not sure yet what is actually happening. Um, all right. Well, that's good. At least you can hear me, and at least you can see. Um, at least you can see my screen. So that's really good. All right. Okay. Well, I'm gonna be on the screen just in a little bit, but now for the time being, I'm just getting some sort of like trying to get things done, or trying to fix what is actually on the screen, and for some reason. Also, NDI is not working properly today too. So, okay, we got excellent connection so far, but one thing that I'm gonna try to do is just restart the graphics real quick, and then we shall see where do we get there. Yeah, I know it's a black screen right now. Just give me a minute, and I'll be right with you because. Uh, all right, well, let's talk until I get everything done. So today we are waiting for the U.S. Jobs report, as you may all know, and it is. Yeah, I guess this is kind of working right now, um, at least for the time being. I think that we are able to see the main screen finally. Um, yeah, okay. I guess we're back on track, kind of. So let's start with the main screen first, and then main screen, no camera, and then we do. Um, Ticker in English. Let's open currencies, and then we will definitely talk like about everything. All right, yeah. The black screen. It should be working right now. So things are actually getting better just in a second. But yeah, things are finally working. I guess we had just a small technical issue at the beginning of it. Yep. Here we are. Yeah, kind of getting there. So I'm sorry if I actually did that, took that much time. All right. And I will be on the camera just very soon. I'm so sorry about what happened, but this is just like it was out of the blue. It wasn't even like I was about to go live, and then things started to turn around for some reason. So I'm just going to try as much as I can to fix what we can fix, at least for the time being. But so far, I think we have something. Uh, okay, fine. I guess we're okay, kind of, right now. So let's go ahead and just open the camera and see if you can see me well or no. But so far, you can still hear me loud and clear, I'm guessing. All right, I'll figure that out later. And for the time being, I'm just going to start talking, I guess. That's what we're going to do. All right, let's see. Final main screen. Right. here we go. We're gonna switch the screens to the camera so you can, I don't know if you guys would like to see me, but we can still try to do that. All right, main screen. Here we go. All right, I mean, at least we did kind of like fix things real quick, I believe. Or at least that's what we did for the time being. And I'm gonna try as much as I can, as I said. All right, so this is Ether 149. So let's go ahead and change that. Is everybody doing okay today? Am I on any kind of VPN? Is that why this is happening? I don't think so. Okay. All right. 6.9. All right. Well, that's actually better than I thought. 24254. And again, I apologize, but this definitely just came out of nowhere. Or I guess like our network is kind of got hacked or something. I really don't know. We shall see. I think we should be connected very soon. Oh. Port number 1 is 134. Yeah, well, this is going to be a hassle for me. For some reason, I don't know what is going on today for real. But okay, anyway, let's just kick off with whatever we have for the time being. At least you can see my screen, so that's good. At least you can see me. That's not a big deal. So welcome to this edition of the live coverage of the U.S. jobs report that we're waiting for in the next few, like less than 30 minutes. First of all, well, this is going to be like a very, very, very important, day for the States. Sorry about that. So we'll take that off. And because there was a lot of kind of like fluctuated data over the past few days, over the past few weeks. And this is one of the reasons why the market actually has been kind of like going crazy over the past few days. The ADP non-farm payroll came in way much better, less than expected, sorry. And then services sector came in with much better than expected data. So it's kind of like it's going both ways. But that's for the time being. So today's data is going to be, I think, might be black or white. So if we get like much better than expected data, not only for the non-farm, but we're talking about also, let's take that off, not only for what is it called? Not only for the non-farm, but we'll have to watch, of course, the earnings data, the unemployment rate. But the most important thing that we will be watching today is the average earnings or the wages growth, which is the most important thing for the time being, because it's going to be related to inflation, and that's why we need to figure that out. So basically, if the numbers actually comes in today, like much better than expected in non-farm payroll, and unemployment is lower while wages are down, this is not going to be good for the dollar. And at the same time, I'm still watching. Let's go ahead and have a look at DXY first, and then go for G2. Okay, 0.103. This one should work. Yeah, so that's what we're watching currently in the US dollar index. For the past few weeks, we've been kind of trying to see some sort of a retracement. I wanted to see some sort of a retracement all the way down toward 90.90 or 91.36 to start buying, not only on the short term, but also on the long term too. I know there's a lot of people asking about gold. Today we got stopped out on our gold. I'll talk about it just in a little bit. But for the time being, I mean, from a technical point of view, at least on the daily chart, this is still kind of like good today, but I would like to see some sort of confirmation first. And the confirmation, if we will see any kind of confirmation, we should see at least today to break or to close the day above that trend line that you can see here on the chart. So that's to start with. But again, like the data is going to be very tricky. And at the same time, as I always say, do not react to the numbers once they come out. Just like what we did in um, during the FOMC, we will wait for the numbers to come out. We will read the data first, and then we would react to it. But we're not going to just react directly whether the numbers is perfect or the number is positive or negative. So we'll take a breath. We'll just dive into the data and see what can we see, what the data will give us, and then we will decide on a pullback whether we're going to trade or no. We might not trade. We don't know. Today is Friday, and it's kind of a half day in the States, so we might see like initial reaction, and then the market might actually dies down, unless if the numbers actually were horrible or if the numbers are actually much better than expected. All right, so that's one thing. About gold, we got stopped out earlier this morning on our short-term trades, which basically was at 1800 and 1795. We got stopped out at break even. I don't really care that we got just stopped out because of it's just our stop was at break even after, because we bought at 1800. We went all the way up to 1830 over the past few days, but I didn't close much. But we still have the medium term trades, which we started it from 1770 and 1780. Today for gold is very important also, of course, for the numbers, but at the same time we still have this kind of like area where gold keeps getting bought by whatever you want to call it, investors, traders, whatever, and at the same time it's kind of Fibonacci retracement from what we saw over the past few weeks. So this is the 50% of this move, which is still okay. But I mean, if we saw any kind of like dip again to 1782, I would be interested to buy it again. But so far, it looks okay. And I like it actually that we saw gold going down today before the data. I might be actually a better idea even if we can risk some longs before the data, but I don't like to do that. At some point. So selling gold, I wouldn't actually be selling gold at 1800 because it's been, as I said, like from the chart, it's been getting so much support over the past few weeks. So that's one thing. So let's go ahead, and also one thing I'm still interested in is basically the British pound. The British pound, as we also published yesterday, I am a short British pound at 139.40, and I'm still holding it because I believe the British pound is basically kind of showing that was just a short-term upside or short-term retracement to the upside, and that's the area where I would like to short between the 60 and the 50% Fibonacci of the latest downside. And at the same time, we broke multiple times. That's why I'm interested in the British pound more than anything else. We finally broke that channel on the daily chart, and for the past few days, it's been trying to break above that, but it failed to do so. Also, we have the 50 and the 200-day moving average on the daily chart. It is still holding. That's why I'm still holding the British pound short at the same time. So this is what I'm looking at for the time being. The euro also, whoever's asking about the euro. There you go. The euro is the same thing. It gave us like some sort of like a positive indication, like at just few days ago, like at the end of July. It wasn't able like to just show us like more and more strength. Today, we're actually at the 50 here. So if we just maybe also, I mean, there's a lot of technicals that shows kind of that it might be a possible downside for the dollar today. I'm not sure, but we'll just wait and see for the data. But from the technical point of view, from multiple angles, whether from gold, from British pound, from it might be, we might see like some sort of a dip in the dollar one more time, possibly. So let's see. But the British pound is kind of like showing, the only one that is showing kind of like the different or mixed data. What about S&P? So S&P yesterday, we saw like a record high again, which is, again, that's something that was One more time. There we go. We saw like just a new record high. I wouldn't be buying here. And futures today so far, and if you look at the futures today, where is it? BMF, BSTD, where is it? Where is it? There we go. And if you look at the US equities, the futures uh, today, it's kind of like still kind of mixed, not too much, not too bad, but that's after record high. But if you're asking me like, would I actually buy S&P here? Definitely not. It's at record high. Why would you even buy something at record high? Um, all right. Let's go ahead and have a look also for some other stuff, which is let's go Aussie. Aussie is kind of like very sorry. It's kind of like intimidating for Aussie for some reason. It's been trying to break above that 0.74, and I'm hoping to see. That's what I'm looking at least for the time being, over the next few days. I hope to see the Aussie around the 50 or the 38.2 to start shorting again. But for the time being, it's not giving us any kind of indication for a clear break to the upside. So that's why I'm kind of in between. But as I said, I'm the most reluctant when it comes to the jobs report or the data in general. Because I don't like to react to the data. I like to read the data first and then wait for a pullback, and then I will decide what I'm going to do. All right, so that's why I'm saying like bear with me on where is the currency right? We don't need it. Where is the currency right? I mean, yeah, we can keep it, but let's take off the U.S. futures. For currencies in general, we saw. Oh, this is not working now. I'm not sure, but anyway. Oh, there we go. The dollar index at 92.40, the euro is 118, British pound 39. So nothing much really is happening today. But at least for as you said, as whoever asked about Aussie, I still not interested to see Canadian or the Canadian dollar. Basically, we're already short from 25.30. Also, whoever's follow us on social media or even like the written reports that we post on FES website, we're short at 25.40, and I'm hoping to see another dip lower today. Also, we're waiting for the Canadian jobs report, which might be a catalyst for our trade. I'm still interested in more shorts toward 124, 123.82, which is the one on the screen, which is, let's take off that currency, which is the 100-day and the 50-day moving average. And so far on the RSI is kind of like still some sort of positive. So as I said, it's kind of like it's kind of tricky today. Please, please, please do not react to the number once they come out. Okay, if you see the euro goes up or goes down, but it doesn't mean that it's going to continue. All right, this is called the initial reaction only. It doesn't mean that it will continue the whole time. All right. Oh my God! Like, why are they actually doing that? Everything is about margin increase. All right, so that's also the Canadian dollar that we'll see. Let's have a look. What are the expected for the Canadian dollar today? CAD. New jobs is expected to add 150, less than the previous. We don't know. Unemployment rate is expected to dip 7.4. It might actually be good for us. Participation rate also. That's why the unemployment rate might actually go down. But we will be watching these 1, 2, 3, 4, or especially full-time, part-time, and hourly wages. That will be the one that we'll be watching today. All right. So we'll see what we will do. But that's one thing I'm still interested in. Silver also. Let's have a look at XAG. Oh, look at that. Daily doesn't look good for silver. Doesn't look really good that much, but still kind of like it's going nowhere. So I'm not going to be actually trading silver that much. All right. So what else? What else can we watch? Anybody else has any kind of ideas? Let's see your sterling, by the way. It might be very interesting today. Ah, we missed that already. Anyway. Yeah, that's one thing to keep an eye on today, if that's the case. Gold is dropping again. Like we are just a few minutes away from the data. So once we're out, let's see, where is the main screen? What's the only CG we have? Um, that's a CG. That's not fun. Mhm. All right. Once the data comes out, I'm just gonna post it on the screen as well, and you'll be able to see it. And I'm gonna say it. And whenever there is a data or new trade, I'm gonna be saying it loud and clear. You'll be seeing it on the screen as well. So, okay, where can I view the live feeds? Which live feeds? What's for oil? Uh, I mean, oil. I still believe that. Let's go Brent first. US 30, I mean, again, like US equities is at record high. I'm not interested actually to buy, definitely not. As for oil, it still looks a little bit weaker than before. I don't think so that we will see any kind of like huge moves to the upside, especially after the break that we saw multiple times here. So today, as long as we're still below, 72 or 73.50 or not, so 72.50, that would be actually another opportunity to might be able to short. So we have 5 minutes left. What is the indicator that you used in Bloomberg? Nothing. I mean, it's just the RSI indicator, 14 days, and I just use moving averages and Fibonacci. That's what I trade, or that's how I trade. I don't use like that much of a complicated indicator. So, all right, we'll see what we do. It's going to be in almost 4 minutes until the data comes out. And then we'll see if we let's hope that we celebrate at some point today, but that's an very early celebration. But let's see what we do. You think better data of the NFP could lead to selling the fact today as DXY is on the high? It might be. It all depends on the data still. It's not only just the NFP, it's the NFP, the unemployment, and the most important one is the wages growth. Why? Because it's connected to inflation. So we'll see if we will be able to celebrate or to trade today. So I have some again, like I'm the most one that I'm looking at. I'm short dollar CAD and I'm short dollar CAD and I'm short the British pound or cable. So we'll see what we do. Anyway, I'm just gonna put the eco here, and once the data comes out, it's gonna flash on the screen, so you'll be able to see it. As I said, we'll read the data, don't react to the numbers once they come out, take a breath, and then we'll see what we will do. All right, the market's going to be here every day, and the impact of this numbers is not going to be just for today. Most likely, it's going to continue until next week. So, relax and wait, and then we'll see. Can I enter with a $15? I mean, you can enter with whatever, but well, I mean, if you're gonna take it now or take any kind of position now, you're putting yourself at risk. All right, I know what's my risk. Okay, I don't know what's your risk, but I know my risk. If you want to take anything before, I mean that's because I had these trades already since the beginning of the week. But I would like to wait, see the data, and then um, wait for a pullback, and then we'll react to it. Okay. The live news feed. I mean, you need Bloomberg, or you can just turn on the TV. Um, all right. Okay. So we shall see what we do. Anyway, well, there is almost 1 minute left, and we'll see what we do. As I said, do not react to the data. We'll just Take a breath, read the data first, and then we will see what we do. If you watched us last week uh, when we did the FOMC, we did short dollar yen exactly at the high, or 6 pips below the high, 110, 110.20. Today it's already 109.80, and it went all the way down to 109.10 a few days ago. So just take a breath, and then we'll see what we do. There's no, I can't say like there's best currency or worst currency, but I mean majors are my play. I don't like crosses much. Um, I don't like cross currencies much, but I like major currencies most of the time. All right. All right. We have less than 30 seconds, and then we'll see what we do. As I said, it's going to flash on the screen. You're going to see the actual numbers right here, and then we'll see what we do. All right. Let's see. All right. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Let's see. So we have 943,000, better than expected. The private payroll is also less than expected. Unemployment rate is good, 5.4%. 4% average hourly earnings, 0.4. That's actually very good for the dollar. All right, that's to start with. That is actually very good for the dollar. But let's go ahead and watch it again. 934,000 new jobs. Private sector is less than expected, but higher than before. Manufacturing added 270. Oh, there's a revision also, 119. There's a revision of the previous 2 months. So that's actually better than expected data. Manufacturing is higher. Unemployment rate lower, 5.4. Average earnings, that's also good, steady after the revision. 3.74%. That is definitely good for the dollar. But here we have 61.7. Guys, this is all good for the dollar. So we will wait for a pullback. We'll wait for a pullback, and then for me, I'm gonna actually start buying the dollar once again. So that's actually a very interesting data. So let's go first with the euro first. The data is just positive on all elements. Unemployment rate goes down while participation goes up. That's very, very good. We have wages is much better than expected. New jobs much better than expected, 934,000. So basically, from now on, we might actually be able to see more and more dollar strength. Let's just have a look also at Canada data. Let's see Canada. Canada is less than expected, 94,000, but unemployment is up, so that's bad. Participation rate is lower. Part-time jobs is less than full-time. Full-time is higher, and average wages is good. Okay, well, that Canadian could be a possible something to look at. All right, I'm gonna post just the data. I didn't enter any trade yet, so just so you guys know, I'm just watching currently. I don't have any trades yet, but I will definitely do a trade very soon. But I need to see some sort of reaction or some sort of there we go, another one. I didn't enter any trade yet, but the good thing is like the British one, okay, well that's good pullback now. That's a good pullback. All right, let's see. That's a good pullback. So we will be using this one. Just bear with me. We don't need to. Year over year data is also good. All right, let's take that off. All right, do. All right, let's go ahead and have a look first at the euro because we might actually be looking to start shorting or something. Nah, not much really yet. Aussie. Oh yeah, we might do actually Aussie today. Gold, I'm not gonna touch it. I'm not gonna touch gold. But what we might actually do is this one. Here's the Kiwis back up. All right, so let's see what we're doing. Yeah, we might actually do this one. Why not? From yesterday's move to today's low. Okay, you know what? Yeah, we can go ahead with that. The Aussie might be one of the best ones so far, but let's keep an eye. Let's see. Also, we'll keep an eye on this one, but let's see. Also, gold. We might do something with that. Yeah, it is definitely going to be more and more. Okay, AUD. I'm sticking with British pound. Nothing much. Here's the pullback, and okay, I'm gonna go ahead first. Our first trade. I'm gonna go ahead and short the Aussie, and I'm gonna post it on the screen. I'm selling market Aussie at 73.89. 73.89 already short Aussie. And I'm gonna just post it on the screen right now. That's the first trade for the day. I'm short Aussie. 73.89 with a stop. Let's do, what's the high of the day? Let's do 73.98. So let's do 74.10 tops. Targeting at least 73.50 for the time being. All right, that's your first trade for the day. That's the first one for the day. I'm short Aussie. And waiting. Our stop is just at 74.10. Not more than that. 74.10. I like all the pullback that we're seeing right now, even on the Canadian. We're seeing dollar Swiss. Oh, wow. Here's 74. Let's see if it's going to be able to hold that. 74.10 is on my stop first. What are you posting like phone numbers, guys? It's not. All right. Oh, that's good. All right, let's see what else we can do. So the LZ, the stop survived so far, but let's wait and see. Yeah, we might average that. I'm not gonna buy. I'm gonna buy the dollar right now. I'm not gonna buy. I'm not gonna sell the dollar. So I'm actually. Let's go ahead also and do Kiwi. Let's do a Kiwi. I'm gonna add 70.55 Kiwi. I'm gonna short Kiwi. Where is it? Kiwi. Sell short market. Okay. 70.53. I got 70.53 Kiwi. I'm gonna also post it here. And okay, short NZD/USD at 70.53 with stop at, what are we gonna do? 70.65, 70.70. Targeting at least 70. There you go. That's your second trade. We have Aussie and Kiwi for now. All right. We have Aussie and Kiwi short for the time being. So now it's like 4:40 here. Like we still have like another 45 minutes until the beginning of the US session. But again, let's go back and just have a look at the numbers real quick so you just understand why I'm saying that and why I like buying the dollar right now. So, first thing, the numbers of jobs added is higher than before. All right? Even it was supposed to be 870, we got 943,000. So that's good. The previous data was revised higher by over 100,000. 2 months revision, the past 2 months data were not accurate enough, just like to say, like, kind of, whether you call it manipulation or whatever you're going to call it. So there's a revision of 119,000. Private payrolls, 703,000. That's good, in line with the estimates, kind of. The previous data was revised higher, so that's another good. Manufacturing payroll, 27,000. That's good. The previous number was also revised higher, 39,000 instead of 15,000. Unemployment rate is down from 5.9 to 5.4, so that's also good. Average hourly earnings, which is the wages, that means wages growth. This means that inflation is still there, and that's why I don't like what I'm seeing in gold much. So 0.4 steady, the previous data higher. On the year over year, which is the most important that the Federal Reserve is actually watching, it's 4%. This means inflation is actually hitting there. Labor force participation rate, which is the most important thing because unemployment rate is down while participation is up. So it means more people are entering the labor force and unemployment is down, meaning that there's more hiring. Unemployment rate, which is the longer term unemployment rate, is down to 9.2%, down from 9.8%. This is why I think any kind of pullback that you see in major currencies, that's not going to be for a long time. So right now we're seeing the euro 17.98 to the British pound 139.20. What else do we see? Let's see gold again. Where are we going? Because we're about to get stopped out on our medium term positions. For those who follow us on, that's an ugly, nasty candle, but that's on the 15 minutes chart. All right, who took the first two trades? Let's see where. There we go. So Aussie and Kiwis a little bit back down, not too much, but again, this data. All right, great. Keep your stop tight where we have them, and then we just wait and see what's going to happen. Let's see what stocks is doing. Futures currently, U.S. futures. Oh, sorry. Where is it? U.S. equities, futures. We need futures right only. There we go. Futures. Dow Jones is happy with the numbers. That's kind of odd. 95, because again, like now when we're talking about better than expected data, means that the Federal Reserve might actually think about, tapering sooner than later, or tapering during what? This year, not next year. So this means that liquidity is going to be less than before. So we got stopped out right now on gold on the medium term ones. The first one, which is 1780. we'll wait and see if we're going to get stopped out on the other one. There we go. Euro at the low. Aussie and Kiwi almost at the low. The one thing that I don't like much is the CAD. I took the trades currently in profits. Good. Why short only? Because they were not at the lows. I mean, the euro is at the low. I would never sell something at the low. The British pound near the low. Why do we even bother? I don't chase. I have to wait for the pullback and then I would go with it. I just don't like this one that much. Let's see, what's the alert? All right, Paya. That's pretty much good. Oh my god, EVH, finally. VG. Gold 1780, that's something also very important level to keep an eye on. Yeah, so it's kind of like, to be honest, kind of like plain English. But yeah, let's wait and see where are we gonna go. Should buy gold again if the further downside. I mean, to be honest, this candle is very ugly. This candle is very, very ugly. I don't like it much here. Oh, let's see, what's the 60? That's the high. Yeah, we need to see some sort of reaction here. Otherwise, it's going to be very ugly for gold. Oh, the pullback is the okay. Let's see. Okay, AUD. There we go. I'm just gonna put it on the not. I'm gonna put it on 1 minute chart just for you guys to see or to understand what I'm talking about. All right, so that's the initial reaction. That's the initial reaction to the data, and that's the pullback. All right, that's the pullback that I needed to wait for. I would never just like go ahead and just short once the data come out. I have to wait for some sort of reaction. So first thing, we saw the initial reaction, and now we saw the pullback. This is when we started shorting. Now is the same thing. I mean, nothing much has really changed since the numbers comes out, but the decline that you're seeing in gold right now actually tells everything. So that's the pullback. I don't react to the data. I have to wait for a little bit of like some sort of retracement in another word. Retracement to the upside, and then I'll start shorting. So that's the Aussie. Kiwi thing is the same. Gold is so ugly. It is very ugly. Yeah, I know. Same thing goes to Kiwi. Initial reaction down, and then up, and then starting shorting. So we'll see. I'm not saying that we're going to make money today, but we never know. Markets are always crazy. But what is happening in gold is telling you that dollar is going up. So we shall see more reactions in the next few minutes, or at least maybe at the beginning of the US session. Oh, sorry. You didn't see the... Here's the chart. Sorry about that. Okay. That's the initial reaction. Here's the initial reaction. This is the pullback I'm talking about. That after the initial reaction, we see some sort of a retracement to the upside, and then we start shorting. Same thing goes to Aussie. Wow, 1777. Same thing. That's the initial reaction. That's the first dip. Would I actually short here? Definitely not. We did short where? 90, I guess. Was it 90? Let's see. Our short was 89. We did short right here. That's what I mean by the pullback. All right. So you always wait. You don't just react to the data. Just like gold. I can't just go and sell gold right now at 1770 or 1780. I would never buy or short something if it's at the highest level of the session or the lowest level of the session. I'll have to wait. So far, both trades, which is the Aussie and the Kiwi, they're both in profit because we went short on the pullback, on the retracement to the upside. All right, is that clear? I hope so. Here we go, 73.80. I mean, it's not that big of a profit, but that's two trades already in. Sterling yen, let's JPY. I can take that too. I haven't seen that much of a pullback. I can't take that too. No, that is not for me. Mm-mm. I know people call it crazy, but I that's not for me today. Gold, I would like to see some sort of. It is ugly. Don't chase it because it might be the end of the decline. Who knows? But don't chase it. Don't chase it. Don't chase that one because it is so ugly. There we go. Here we go. Lows on the Aussie and lows on the Kiwi. And this one needs a celebration. What was it? There we go. There we go. There we go. Keep going. Keep it going. Keep it going. Keep it clean. T64. Oops. Sorry about that. But we need. Yeah, let it go. There we go. Both lows, Aussie and Kiwi. Both of them. Both of them. Oh my god, man. Man, come on. Okay, fine, I got it. Damn. Do just clear all notifications. Yeah, there we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. We're done for the day. We're done for the day. We're done for the day. There you go. 26 pips on sorry, where is it? Yeah, 16 pips by 16 pips. I'll take that. I'll take that. I'll take that. Let it be. Don't chase gold. Don't chase gold. You don't want to get stuck with gold, so oh, you can't enter the Kiwi now. It's at the low, man. We did short. God. Let's just have a look again. There we go. We're gonna finish the day early today. Early, very early. Very early. We're going to finish the day early. But that's what you do. I wouldn't. What was it? Gold for the hold. I mean, what do you mean for the hold? Like for longer term, that's possible, yeah. But don't chase it downward from now. Okay, let's see what do we got. Yeah, we're almost at 20. We're almost at 20 pips per trades. So let's go ahead. There we go. I'll put the 1 minute chart and let's wait for whatever we're gonna get. There we go. Okay, how many of you took the trade? I would like to take like a head count now. Sterling yen is at the high. I would never trade something like that. So I'm not interested. That's the two things that I was interested in today, which is the Aussie and the Kiwi. We already almost 20 pips in, so there we go. So now, as we said, what? Hold on. Let's just check something. Stop and look at we're at 70 and 73.50. So 73. I mean, if it gets to 73.50 today, I'll be out. There's no need for me to hold overnight. I mean, not overnight, over the weekend. But next week, I'll be looking into different ones. Gold, do not chase it. Do not chase gold here. Don't know what the heck happened to this one. For real. Still identifying. That's something weird. Yeah, you can wait for the take profit. If you don't want to wait, go ahead. Congrats. Take your money and go away. That's still something that you can do. What do you mean TF? Is your chart trading platform? You mean that's Bloomberg chart. That's Bloomberg chart. But trust me, you don't need Bloomberg in order for you to be able to trade. You don't need that chart to trade. So I mean, MT4 chart is more than enough. Yeah, I'll wait. I mean, if my I mean if it didn't get there today, yeah, I'll keep it until next. Excuse me. Yeah, I'll keep it until next week if we didn't get there. So we'll see what we do. Where's Paya? Oh, there we go. Paya's watching. Good job. Okay, QB. Good. SB. Good. What else do we have? I don't know. What else? Bloomberg, man. It's not the website. It's the terminal. That's a trading platform through Bloomberg. It's not a website. Nasdaq. I mean, now everything is kind of like stretching back. Nasdaq is back down, and I guess Dow Jones. Well, actually, we might be able to trade Dow Jones. Why not? Dollar yen is still a buy. It's at the highest level, man. Why would you buy it? Why would you buy something that's already at the session high? How how more can it goes? You're chasing this way. Currently, I'm just gonna stick to what I have: British pound, Aussie, Kiwi. Nothing else. I'm actually gonna do. I'm just gonna stick to these. I mean, you can't tell which one. Let's check to see. For how long this might last? I believe right now, after these data, it's going to last for weeks. It's not only just for a few days. I don't think so. It's going to be for a few days because this kind of data that came out today is telling the Federal Reserve that they are in a better shape to start what we call it tapering. Tapering, it means like when they start like unwinding a lot of the money that they've been sending out, or the best point to buy gold. I guess it's still like right now it's not for a buy, at least for, unless if you want to hold it for a few months, yeah. But for trade, no, not yet. Uh, Daily. But we need to see more like brute. Yeah, there we go. Here's the British pound is at lowest. Yeah. I guess again, like, I'll be right back. 1 second. I'm still trying on the some of the technical issues that I have. So um, let's see. Here's another one. If it's gonna identify it or no, but it says no network access. That's weird. Well, it looks like. Okay, so still the same thing. I wonder why. That's weird. Well, I don't know. This is not working yet again, so we'll see what we do. Anyway, um, tapering is basically okay. Let's see what the tapering is. Oh, here we go. Another low in the euro. That's good. Tapering is basically when the Federal Reserve started. What is it called? Let's do GP. Well, what do you mean be more specific? We did say we're going to short, like sell Aussie, and we went also short Aussie and Kiwi. Well, more specific, and it's already on the screen. It's already on the screen. So that's the only thing that I have right now. During this session, 2, Aussie and Kiwi. We already short. Do not short here. Okay, it's at the lowest level of the session. Don't short here. Nothing on my radar so far. I mean, I don't see anything else I can do right now because the whole market is just like either the highest level of the session or lowest level of the session. So it would not be like a very good idea to enter now. Now we have 20 pips in Aussie. We have 20 pips in 15 pips in Kiwi. And now I think we're almost about the end of the day. So yeah, just don't chase. Do not chase, guys. Let's see. Where is that? Is that the Aussie? That's Kiwi. There we go. There's new lows in the British pound below 138, 139. Look at that. Nice. Now we need to break this one. We need to break this one. This is a very important level here that we're watching, or where the pair is actually holding, because it's been holding then since August 4th. So we need to break that very soon. And maybe it's going to be broken at the beginning of the US session, so we don't know yet, but we shall wait and see. We're not buying gold yet. No. There we go. We're still good. We're still good. We're still making money. Resolve issues with, oh, come on, router and modem. I don't know why he's like. Okay, well, let's try this one. Samsung Electronics. What the heck? All right. Well, I guess that would be it for today. But we'll keep that all open, and then we'll see what we do. Where's the lock ones? Yeah, but I really need to see. Nothing much really to do, just to watch it. Nothing. Like even equities right now, I would be interested just to see how they react at the beginning of the session. Telegram, you can. There's a link that the guys already from FBS already. I don't have a Telegram, but FBS does. So you can scroll up and uh, let me tell you what. Here, there you go. I'm just gonna give you the Telegram. All right, I'll explain the tapering. So that. Oh God. Tapering. Let's just explain tapering real quick. Here's GP. Um, Fed balance sheet. There we go. So that's the Federal Reserve balance sheet. Tapering is when the Federal Reserve will start unwinding or not unwinding, starting to decrease the amount of securities that they're buying because of COVID. All right. So what they do is basically when they buy all these securities, they're basically increasing the supply of the dollar. That's why during COVID, the dollar went down across the board. Now, since the economy is doing much better and much better than before and it's kind of recovering, now we're going to see a reverse, meaning the Federal Reserve will start decreasing the amount of security they buy, meaning the supply of the dollar will start to go down. And this is when, of course, when the supply of a currency goes down, what happens to it? Does it go up or does it go down? That's a question. Let me wait for the answers. Did you get that, Tapering? Yeah, I think that would be it for the day. I think that would be it for the day. Just real quick. I bought USD JPY. Next level, please. Where did you buy it? Just a question first, before. And I hope that you didn't buy it here. Yeah, supply goes down, dollar goes up. Correct. Oh. Short is a sell. Yes, short is selling. Long is buying. I mean, if you didn't know that, that's kind of. All right, let's go back to our G3. Oh, AMC. That was bad. Let's go Paya. Good. Let's see. B AQV. Man. It's on Telegram and on the website and the videos that I do like weekly basis. So you can find them all there. Bitcoin, I don't trade Bitcoin much. I hold some Bitcoins, but it's just only I don't day trade it, but I just have some from like over 3 years ago. But I don't trade it like actively trade it. So, but I think it's kind of like bottoming recently. What is it? G2. If you want to talk Bitcoins, let's see. BTC. Galaxy? No, not Galaxy. I mean, on the daily chart, it looks nice, I would say. And if you just go back, have a look at this one. They're still buying this 30,000. So I think it's kind of like might be the time for Bitcoin to start showing some more, yeah, more strength. But yeah, they're buying it over 30,000. So that's clean. Where is it? Uh, I do invest in crypto. Yes, I do. But I've been buying crypto for when the second crash happened, which is back in 2016. I bought Bitcoin, I bought Ripple, I bought TRX, and I bought BTT, and I'm still holding them. So yeah, there's no link, George, to Bloomberg Terminal. That's that. This is a that's a software that you have to download and you have to pay for it. It's not for free. Should we short S&P 500? To be honest, I mean, I'm thinking about SPX index. I'm thinking about uh, I'm thinking about some sort of an options here on SPX or the index because I'm looking for like some puts over the next few. So that's the 20th of August. Uh, puts volume is not that much, I guess. Yeah, I mean, there's barely puts, but here we have like a little bit of 197. There we go. I mean, some puts just about like on the 20th size. It doesn't look have much of that so far. So yeah, I'll just pass. But S&P might be the day where we can see like some sort of a downside. Dow Jones is still up on futures at least. All right. Could you tell us where the entry? Well, the entry's on the screen, man. The entry was on the screen. Uh, and I said it like by sound already too. I don't know. I mean, if you came late, that's fair. That's fine. Uh, there you go. You want to know where we did short? That's the Aussie. We did short at 73.89. So we did short the Aussie exactly right here. Exactly right here. This is when we went short. Kiwi, where is NZD? Kiwi. We did short at what? 70.53. So it was right here. Here's 50, here's 51, here's 53. That's when we did short. Clear? All right. Okay. I'm so sorry, Yusuf. This session is kind of like in English. That's why I can't speak Arabic today. Uh, but what do you exactly need? شرح بالعربي لشو بالضبط؟ Silver, long, short. No, nothing. Nothing on gold, nothing on silver for now. Dollar yen, what is it? Hold on. I hope it would break the support. That's what I'm hoping for. Or do you prefer Paloma Terminal with MT4 chart? I mean, but it's just like I don't just prefer it. I just like use it. It's not about like better or whatever. Uh, Better position on long. Nothing on gold today, guys. That's it. I'm not chasing gold. How long did that? It might actually keep it like for weeks, if not even months. We'll go pull back. It should pull back at some point. Maybe at the beginning of the US session, it might. Dollar CAD. I'm not touching it. Also, too. I have a position to short, but that was from last week, so I'm just waiting on it right now. Can it up to 1050? Everything is possible, but again, if you want to buy dollar yen here, I wouldn't be. Definitely won't be buying it here. Euro still, Jesse still sliding slowly, nothing much. ما في كان مخططات بطالة. الأرقام بشكل عام بوزيتيف. انخفاض بطالي، ارتفاع في نسبة المشاركة بنسبة العمل بسوق العمل، ارتفاع بالوظائف الجديدة، ارتفاع ارتفاع بالأجور، وبانخفاض انخفاض البطالة. فكل الأرقام كانت بوزيتيف، إيجابية، فهي إيجابية للدولار بشكل عام. How to set exact take profit? I mean, what do you mean how to set it? It's already on the screen too. Well, I prefer Bloomberg. I mean, it's not about like preferring it. I mean, everybody has different criteria how to trade, but I've been using Bloomberg for over 10 years, so it's not about like I prefer it, but just because I've been using it for a long time. Pay attention to blockchain, not really. About gold, they're going to pull back, maybe, but let's see at the beginning of the US session. It's going to be like in 10 minutes from now. So, any hints? I mean, that's not about like hints. I mean, even right now, both are. I mean, Aussie Kiwi is still holding that support. I don't like it much really now, but we'll have to keep it as it is. But our stop would not change. Yeah, and as I said, the market might actually close here and do nothing because it's Friday. All right. Okay. Yeah, if you guys like, if at the same time, if anyone is like kind of in a high risk trade or something, especially on the Aussie and Kiwi, you can just move your stop to break even and just protect it. So yeah, you can still do that. All right. Anyway, there's 5 minutes until the beginning of the U.S. session. I'm going to take a quick break, and We'll be right back. And we'll see during the what's going to happen during the U.S. session. I'll be right back. All right. What's new? Nothing. Yeah, there's some sort of pullback on everything right now, which is not that big of a deal. Anything on British pound, we're short since 39.30, 39.40 from yesterday or from the day before, even like from the beginning of the week. So nothing much really. Yeah, but well, let it be. Nice drop, let it be. But I can't short here. If you're asking me, no, not shorting here. We're not shorting here. All right. Well, I mean, guys, I mean, okay, why would you actually short at the lows for real? Just tell me one thing. You went short dollar Kiwi at 70.36, while our shortage was a 59. I really don't know what to tell you, but uh, Keep your stop loss. We should wait for a correction for euro. Not from here, definitely. Not before buying it or shorting. Yes. I don't know when it's gonna. It might go up like at the beginning of the U.S. session, just for quick. All right. Yeah, silver keeps pushing. There we go. Here's the opening of the U.S. session, and let's have a look at what the U.S. equities are doing today. That's the opening. Dow Jones is up by 141, which is doesn't make really any sense. But I would maybe let's have a look if we can actually go with Dow Jones today. I kind of like it. Yeah. Maybe we can do that. Maybe we can do that. Let's have a look here. So that's the highest, and that's the high. All right, we'll keep an eye on Dow Jones right now because we might be able to short. I hope so. I hope it will, but let's see if it's gonna. But as I said, if you're like in that much of a risk, you just put your stop loss at break even and then wait. So at the beginning of the US session, everything started to reverse or like just a pullback, including now we're back to break even at oh no, Kiwi. Aussie's still okay. So we'll just have to wait. Nothing much really to do. But I'm watching Dow Jones right now here to see if this 15 minutes candle is going to be able to hold or not. I mean, it's going to pass, whatever, but it's not going to like create a bull run. Maybe we should see some sort of retracement since we are at record high. But yeah, this is what I'm watching right now. I'm holding up. That's uh, that's Dow Jones. So I am just going to EVH, keep going. That's good. VG keeps going. Finally. All right. I think that's. All right. I don't think this is going to create that much of a bull run. We should see some sort of a and it's already priced in. Don't forget that what we are seeing right now in the U.S. equities, that's kind of part of the infrastructure plan. So anyway, I don't see this kind of move sustainable, including. Yeah, that's the opening impact. Correct. Some sort of a retracement, maybe. And then we'll see what do we do next. If it's going to hold or not. What am I doing? I don't know. Sorry. Yeah, I am holding and waiting to see Dow Jones here because it is kind of. It looks sexy for a short, to be honest. It looks sexy for a short. 35, 22, 20. It really looks sexy for a short. Where's the rest doing? Nasdaq is just down with 21 points. All right, listen. I'm going to take this, but on my own, because the high 35,264. I'm going to risk 100 points. So here we go. That's what I'm going to do with Dow Jones right now. Just so you guys know. I'm going to short right here. Just a small one. 211. All right. And my stop is not going to exceed the high, or no, not the high. I'm going to give it 100 points up stop loss. So it's basically 100. Yeah. There we go. That's it. I'm going to post it on the screen. I'm already short. $35,211. So we're good. With stop loss at 35,000. And I'm going to put it 3,500. Oh, 35,311. All right, that's my stop. I'm going to keep that. All right, let's see what do we do here. You know, I'm already in profit, but I'm just going to keep it very easy as much as I can. 213, sorry, my entry was 213. All right. So that's Dow Jones. And here we go. Anybody took Dow Jones with me, or I'm the only one who took it? There we go. That's good. Good. Keep it going. 38. Well, we're doing just fine. Keep it going, Dow. Give us some negative. All right, so let's see what do we do. But again, I'm risking 100 points in Dow Jones, meaning my stop is 35,311. That's my stop. If you can't handle it, your stop should be at the high of the day only. I can hold over 100 points, but my stop is 100 points from now. So just keep that in mind. $311 is my stop loss. But I can hold. If you can't, your stop should be at the high of the day. That's it. But now, look at Kiwi, look at Aussie, look at everything. I'm just going to open Aussie real quick here before we go back Dow Jones. There we go. See that impact that we saw at the beginning of the session? That was another pullback. For whoever couldn't take it, they should have taken there. But anyway, here's Dow. I'm going to go back to Dow Jones because it's still kind of like mixed, but I still want to see if it's going to hold here or not. But again, I'm still with higher dollar, higher dollar, lower majors. So let's see if this is gonna keep on holding. And again, my stop loss for Dow Jones, I'm risking 100 points. If you can't risk it, don't take it. We're back to entry. Let's see. Yeah, so that's one, two, three. Yeah, I believe I mean, our stop is more than enough. My stop is more than enough. So let it be. Let it just get some sort of okay. U.S. Still, we have Nasdaq on the downside. S&P is delayed here, but Dow Jones is still up 233. As I said, my stop loss on Dow Jones is higher than it. I'm risking over 100 points. So no, that's not MT4. I have MT4, definitely FBS MT4. I have it, but here I'm just using Bloomberg Terminal for charting. So let's see if this is gonna keep on going with us. But so far, our trades, Aussie, Kiwi, still okay. They're not. They didn't do any much. And here's Dow Jones again at the high. Okay. I mean, it's not like most of the time I use support and resistance to exit. I don't wait that much. Entry is always using Fibonacci 50 or 61.8%. Uh, shall we put some music on? I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I can put some music on right just here, but not. I hope just YouTube doesn't. Uh, oh, I can't take that, I guess. Yeah, I can. Music. Still in. Having again, it might be a little bit boring from now. I mean, if we didn't see any kind of like move from now until I don't know another 15, 20 minutes, we should be done for the day. To be honest, uh, because as I said, in the states, like Friday is kind of like half day trading, so we shall see. Well, Dow Jones is not doing that much. And I always use the daily chart, but before you do that, you need to read about Fibonacci. All right. Here we go. We're looking at Aussie Kiwi. We're having this U.S. session now. Impact or U.S. session. Um, reflecting the data now. So we're getting almost at the lows in Aussie. Here's Kiwi. That's Aussie already almost at the lows. Kiwi almost at the lows too. Ah, come on. NZD, man. It's not NDZ. Come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. That's a new low in what is it? Yeah. It's a new low in Kiwi and Aussie and everything. Even the euro is going down. So that's what. Why do you just stick to what you know? Yeah, gold is dying, but again, I will never sell gold here. It's at the lowest. There we go. New low for the Aussie or Kiwi, and this deserves a celebration. It deserves a celebration. All right, Dow Jones is still okay. I'm still fine with Dow Jones. I believe that maybe Dow Jones will be like closing negative on the day. So let's see. But regardless, there we go. You have lows in Kiwi. We have lows in Aussie. Our entry for both was perfect. I didn't go with the euro because it's already down like over 0.5% today. I'm not interested. British pound, I already have one from a few days ago, but there you go, 70.30. And here's Dow Jones again, 35,200. You always wait, look at the numbers, look at the data, read it, and then you react. But you don't react to the numbers once they are out. All right. I hope that you guys had a great time with us today. Yep. All right. There we go. Another request for a celebration. You got it. Here's another one. What's wrong with the laugh? We're all laughing. Now you're making fun of me of how I laugh? All right, I'll take that. No worries. Um, I mean, I hope I can actually do it weekly. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. 70.30 is the Kiwi already. Now Kiwi's dying. Now the Kiwi is the one dying. How much did we get so far? All right, so we have 25 pips in Kiwi, and we have 21 pips in the Aussie. Now let them die the whole day. I don't care what happens. I mean, okay. Well, I'll tell you something. Why would I care about gold right now if I'm making money somewhere else? And at the same time, I hate to see gold going down because I have bulk of gold. Like I keep buying every month or something. So, but anyway, I know my risk. Look at that, nice. Look at that, nice, nicely done. Yeah, rip ends a D. Now we're down 0.5% on the Aussie. That's kind of like a little bit too much. But anyway, there we go. Congrats whoever entered with us today, and congrats to everybody. And here's another more celebrations for you. And I don't know.
Congratulations, celebrations, on your nation, jubilation, upon the world,
Oh, that's a nice celebration, I guess. All right, whoever wants to take profit, go ahead, take it. Do you know what should I start to learn forex? I mean, everybody should start learning forex, but you should learn about risk management. That's the most important thing. Look at what is happening right now with Dow Jones. Give us 35,100 pips today. 35,100. Social media links, you can always find me on. Oh, how am I supposed to type that here? I can't. That's going to be a hassle to type since we have a technical. Well, let me try to write that because again, like I've been getting so many technical issues since I started. Let me try to get you. I'm looking for. Where is the onboard keyboard? I really don't know. What is it? Was it accessibility or something? Ease of access. Oh, there we go. I'm gonna try because again, like I've been. Um, I mean, I'm so glad that if you just Google any of this, that's my handle for all the my social media. So you can find me anywhere. Look at that, Dow Jones. Dun, dun. All right, who took the Dow Jones trade? You're triple awesome, man. Thanks a lot. You welcome. Maybe we just try. All right, I want you guys to also. I need a favor from you guys now. If you guys have Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, whatever, post your trades and tag me if that's something. Post your trades that you took today with us and tag me on Instagram, Facebook, whatever, so we can give you a shout out too. What's motivated the selling Dow Jones? Look at that. I mean, come on, it's a record high. All right, that's number one. It's a record high. It started the day trading at record high, but the data are very good. But they're very good, but at the same time, the Federal Reserve. This means that the Federal Reserve will start doing tapering sooner than what we thought or the market thought. There you go. Look at that. 35,165. Who took that trade? Yes, Twitter. That's my Twitter. HAMMOURY. Yes, that's right. Do it weekly and you'll get 1,000 followers. I mean, I already have like 20,000 maybe on Twitter at least. But there we go. So I don't know what to tell you guys, but this is another day in the books. No, now we're not going to buy or sell anything. That's it. We already have our trades. Again, like I might be like closing my trades very soon. Look at that Dow Jones. Look at that Dow Jones. All right, let's see how many. We went short 213. Let me show you where is the 213 that we went short. There you go. See where we went short on for yeah, we went short right here. We went short Dow Jones right here. 213. And now we're down to 165. We're over 50 pips already in. No, of course you can't enter Dow Jones right now. No. No, that these kind of questions that makes me mad. It was already up there. Why didn't you take it? It was already up there. Now what I would think to do right now is not even short. I would think about moving my stop to break even and wait. Don't short when it goes down already. It was up there. When I entered, it was up there. I told you guys, like, go there with me. If you can hold it, yes. If you can't, you can. At the same time, even though we didn't get into another high, too. Do you remember when I said, like, okay, if you want to short and you can't hold 100 pips or you can't handle 100 pips? There you go. And I don't know. But okay, let's see. For those speaking English, what about that? Yeah, I mean, in Arabic and in English, both. I do tweet in Arabic and in English. I'm from the Middle East, all right? So I post in Arabic and in English. I'm in Dow Jones, thank you. You welcome, Niveen. Telji. You're welcome. I will stick to my risk management. It took only 2 entries, 1 Kiwi, 1 Aussie. Good. Good job. Does it make sense to hold over the weekend? To be honest, I don't like to hold over the weekends. You never know what these crazy politicians are going to do. We really don't know what they like to do. So anyway, yeah. Do me a favor and post your trades on either Instagram, Facebook, whatever. And tag me so I can actually retweet you guys and do whatever. I mean, we're already up on everything. Up on Kiwi, up on Aussie, up on Dow Jones. We'll see what happens. Alian from Jordan. Alian or Aliyan? Just the question, Muhammad. Anyway, you're welcome. Where you will be looking to buy gold? Not today. Not today. Dow Jones 35, 160, 156, 54. Keep it going. Keep it going. Now, how am I supposed to do that? If I'm going to copy it from here, copy video URL. Okay, I know how to do that. Oh, damn, I can't even do that. Oh, I can. I actually can. Check. You guys have no idea how much like technical issues I'm really got here. All right. 73.90. $70.70. All right, where we are. New lows on the Aussie, new lows on the Kiwi, new lows on Mr. Dow Jones, and this deserves another celebration. Okay, let me read some of the comments. Sorry. Not for today, just generally. I mean, I guess as long as we're still above like 1750, we're still okay with gold. America, that happens. They contacted them and I'm not sure what this is. Anyway, all right. Wait, I didn't get any tags yet. Oh, financials API. That's good. Thank you. Where did we do? XAU. I didn't get any tags yet. Nobody entered. I'm the best because I work for the best. Thank you. Oh, look at that. That's ugly. That is ugly. Yeah, that is definitely ugly. Now, the next one that you need to keep an eye on is basically this area here because it did hold before, so we'll see if it's going to hold again. I don't know. Well, we shall see. XAG going towards this year's low. It's already there. Yes. Yeah, I think so. Gold is at weekly uptrend line. Let's go ahead and look at the weekly. Weekly trend line. So I'm not sure which trend you're looking at, but I'm just going to try to start guessing. If it's this one, I'm guessing is still far away. Sorry. Where? Oh my God, where did it go? Man, today is not my day when it comes to technology stuff. I've been having issues since the beginning of the day, and I can't understand how and why. But anyway, here is the one. If you're talking about this one, I'm not sure if it's that a trend line here. I'm talking about this one. All right, got your point. I guess you're taking it from this one to this one, this one. Yeah, maybe still there. But yeah. ليه ان انا افهمك عشان اضحك اضحك يا زلمه اضحك اضحك بغض النظر بغض النظر اضحك. Everybody needs a laugh. I need to speak in Arabic a little bit just because some of the people are here like from the Middle East too. Connect the low from the middle of 2019 to the low of the COVID. Yeah, I think I did. Yeah, all right. Gotcha. Yeah, I think I did it right. So yeah, let's see what's gonna happen from here. So Dow Jones is back up. Damn, I should have took that off, but whatever. It's still, but I mean, I can still leave it. Not that big of a deal. Okay, so let's see what's going to happen here because it's very. We're almost back to break even again. Mm, I don't like it much, but it is what it is. All right, time for some. Any opportunity? No, that's it. That's it, mister. I mean, it's almost the end of the day. It's basically the end of the day. I'm just gonna keep Dow, and I might actually just get rid of Aussie and Kiwi. And I mean, come on, we got what 30 points each. That'll be enough. Yeah, 20, 25 pips. That's more than enough. I mean, that'd be more than enough for us, I guess. Yes. Yeah, it's much better if we leave it and that's it, I guess, for the day. It's already, I mean, from now until 6:30, which is like in almost less than 30 minutes. If we didn't see any kind of move, trust me, the day's over. Yes, exactly. Yeah, or at least like close half of the trades because it's Friday. It's the jobs report, so we don't need any kind of Monday. Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, I do. I do trade stocks. I do trade bonds if you want. I don't know, but nobody actually trade bonds like daily. So, VG, please do that for me. Yeah, we do trade everything. Anything that can be traded, we can trade. Twitter. Yeah, we can. Oh, Twitter is kind of forming. I kind of like it. This one here is going to be delayed, but we can check it. But I like this kind of stabilization here on the daily chart. No, daily, not weekly. Yeah, I mean, even if you want to close it now, go ahead and close it and just go enjoy your day. If you want to close it now, go ahead. Because probably the market is not going to do anything from now until like I think like after like what 20 minutes from now, liquidity is going to dry. The guy who asked about Twitter, that's what I'll be looking at for Twitter. I mean, it is kind of forming. I like this kind of. Well, what did I do? Sorry. I like this kind of stabilization here, maybe if that's the right way to say it. You don't need to be like the same, but I kind of like this one here, and we're seeing some sort of kind of a flag, So yeah, that's. I mean, it's to be honest, it still looks good, but I would like to see more downside retracement. That will be even better. So even like to retest somewhere around here, 66 something. Yeah, that would be something to look at. Yeah, it is losing momentum. It's kind of in a flag. So, but still, as I said, I mean, it's not the best, but I was that stabilization that we're seeing right now is not bad at all. We close already losing momentum. Yeah, set take profit. And that was given. Yep. Yeah, and as I said, one thing that you need to keep an eye. I mean, uh, whew, um, 25 pips a day, 25 pips a day is something that is not bad. All right, we have already 25 pips in Kiwi. We have 20 in Aussie. We have almost 100, not exactly 100, but almost. In Dow Jones now, Dow Jones is back down. So, all right, there's someone is writing in something we call it in the Middle East. It's called Arabizi or Arabizi. Arabizi means that we write Arabic but in English letters. All right, but anyway. Uh, I was long on this, but long what exactly? With minus 6%. So I thought to close the position on loss or hold it Monday. But what are you talking? What is the position that you're down 6% on it? Sorry, Audi. Sorry, late join. If you joined late right now, I advise you to go and enjoy your day. You don't need to risk anything right now. Then go and get chicken on credit because money's coming. Oh, Twitter. But where did you enter exactly? What's your? Where did you enter Twitter? Whoever entered the webinar late, don't even bother. I'm saving you. I'm saving you money here. All right. I'm saving you money. So you don't need to enter today. Right now, it's done and over with. Whoever took the positions with us, congrats. Whoever did not, it's another day. So. Uh, oh, definitely. It's well again like if you're talking about trading, I would say it's 80% risk management, and the rest is kind of I don't know, but it's risk management, it's psychology or your emotions, and like just 20% of kind of like analysis, and the rest is it's all emotion and risk management. So yeah, if you know your risk, it's fine. But well, here's one important thing that you need to keep in mind. You know when you enter a trade and you're over risking it, you always look at the numbers that, oh, it's minus whatever 10, 20. That's when you start thinking, oh, okay, well, yeah, I didn't take that the right decision. But if you know your risk and how much money that you afford to lose, this is when you start it starts like clicking in. So, yeah, whoever entered any kind of trade with us, including Dow Jones right now, including Aussie, Kiwi, if you want to keep it overnight or over the weekend, just set your stop loss at break even. Excuse me, and let it run. And let it run. So, but risk management is definitely, I would say, it's 80% of the trading. The rest is kind of just analysis or whatever. Yeah. So I guess I will be logging off in 15 minutes from now because I don't think so anything's going to happen from now on. But again, Dow Jones is back down 35,180, 175. I have nothing to worry about right now with the three trades that I have it already. Um, yeah, that's what we do. Oh yeah, definitely. Once we log off, the live streaming will be the recording will be up like right after. It doesn't take that much time. I think we can celebrate again, don't you think? That's another celebration. All right, here we go. Kiwis at the low again. Another low for the New Zealand dollar right now. There we go. 70.24. Yeah. What else do we do? Yeah, I guess. I mean, from now it's gonna dry. I mean, it's just gonna start drying. Yep. And I promise I'll make the celebration better next time. But this today, I had a lot of technical issues. I'm glad at least that we were able to go live because I have like two workstations. So one that brings out the graphics, and the other one has the live stream. Um, uh, we were lucky to go live today, so that was actually good. Next time we'll do it even better. Here's the euro, also another low. Yeah, everything looks looking good. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I think that's it for the day. Um, what else do we have in here? Dow Jones is still okay too, but again, I guess from now another 10 minutes tops. We're not going to do more than another 10 minutes. Another 10 minutes, and then we will just log out. I guess that will be more than enough for today. Mining crypto? No, no, I never did that. I never did that. Having more earnings next week, we hope so. Never chase a trade. Learn that the hard way. Yes, when I chase the tables, a turn. 100%. Yes, totally agree with you. Never chase a trade. There we go. New lows. 22 on the Kiwi, and the Aussie also another new low. And since we have a new low, you know what does that mean? Another celebration. Um, I want to just say thanks to Noor, wonderful trade today. Last time we took dollar yen. Yes, we did. Yeah, we did trade dollar yen at 10.20 short. Yeah, I promise next time the celebration will be much better, and it might be a little bit more dramatic. There we go, 61 Aussie. We're 10 pips away from 10 pips away from Aussie target. Our target is 59. We're 9 pips. 9. Let's count. 58. 8 pips left. I mean, if it gets to our targets, yeah, why not? Again, listen, we have another 10 less 8 minutes left until we close this live stream. Um, whatever I'm getting, I'm just gonna let it be. Take your money and go enjoy. It's almost the weekend. Where's Paya? Oh, Paya's doing good. SB, CIDM, okay, AQB, Naked, very good. I've been holding GU since last 2 weeks. Finally, yeah, there we go. You're all getting paid. All right, we're 17 pips away from Kiwi target, and 8 pips away from Aussie target. So let's hope this gets there within the next whatever. Within the next 23 minutes. Oh, not 23. Like 5-6 minutes. That's it. Will there be helpful content on Twitter? Yeah, I mean, I always post on Twitter. Thanks for the support. Huge help to stay positive today. I was long gold. All right. Well, I hope that you're not in too much trouble. Oh, go go. Oof, that's a good one. VG, please keep going. All right, I guess that will be that's it for us today. I mean, 5 minutes left, but I think we might actually end it earlier. Here's 57, 17. We're just the same thing. Even Dow Jones is not doing anything anymore. And I guess that'll be it for us today. يا عمي ايش القصة هاي مش فاهم. طيب اوكي وبعدين يعني طيب فهمنا بعدين. What's the big deal? Yeah, always control your risk. All right, I'll be right back, guys. All right, I guess that's it. All right, I guess that's it for us guys today. Thank you all for joining us. Let me see, just the last question. Should I hold some position on gold? I mean, if you would like to. But again, as I said, uh, just don't risk over the weekend. We don't know what's things can happen like during the weekend, so just don't hold it for. I wouldn't hold any kind of positions. Like, to be honest, like by the end of the day, I would. I already started like getting rid of my positions on Aussie and Kiwi. It's 35. Actually, I'm just closing everything right now. 35 pips on the Kiwi is already in the books now, and the Aussie we have like 27 pips. I'm also closing that. Um, as for Dow Jones, I'm going to keep it until the end of the session with just, the stop is at like 100 points. So we'll see what are we going to do by the end of the day, and then we shall see. But yeah, I would not be leaving any kind of positions until next week. I would love to close and go and enjoy my early weekend. It's still 6:30 p.m. where I live, and yeah, so that's it. So thank you all for coming today. Apologies for the like slight delay at the beginning. I'm so glad that we were able to go live. One of the I mean the big workstation. I'm still having like difficulties with it, but we'll fix that, and the next time we'll have more celebrations. Hopefully. So thank you all for coming today, and I hope that you guys all had a great day with us today. So hopefully next time will be even much better than today. But I guess we did as much as we can. We had like three good trades: Dow Jones, Aussie, and Kiwi. And yeah, so thank you all for coming, and I'll see you once again next time. I don't know when, but it's gonna be in just maybe next week or the week after. All right. Thank you so much. I'll see you next time. Have a good day and have a good weekend. And here's just a celebration, or the last celebration for the day. Have a good weekend. Bye bye.